Welcome to the recipe. I am your host, Red. And here we are. It is time. Can you believe it? Mario Galaxy, the sequel to the Super Mario movie, trailer time. I can't believe it. Like, with the way shows be taking so long, sequels always take so long to get greenlit. I'm so happy that the turnaround on this was super quick. And I hope that once this movie comes out, we could get to, Donkey Kong and all of that other good stuff. Because we need more Nintendo movies in our lives. So yeah, man, I'm just hoping to see, you know, Rosalina basically. That's it for me. Like I know we're gonna see Yoshi already, but I just want to see Rosalina. I want to see who's playing Rosalina. I had my picks, my hopes and dreams. Same way I still got those for, Ganondorf. Let me make sure the stream is in. All right, it's the highest quality, which is 1080p, which is fine. I would have preferred it to be 4K, but it's fine. All right, this thing is starting in precisely 60 seconds. There's no countdown, though. They should have had a little toe counting us down. Particularly the one that I resonate most with, which is the one in the pajamas with the Mario plush. At a time, that was me. Yo, I love that Toad though, the way he looks. Man, let me make sure I got everything everything right, volume levels and all that. All right, we are cooking. Let's go. Let's go. All right, it's 9. Here we go. This is that classic animation. This one premiered like 2 years ago. I'm surprised they didn't make a different one, but they don't have to. This one is perfect. Uh oh.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto from Nintendo. Today, I'd like to show you the first trailer for the second Mario movie.
Always got the
Super Mario
appropriate
Galaxy
shirt.
movie. This time, Mario will embark on a journey into space.
Anthony Jackson, you and me both. Anthony Jackson said he would love Mario Galaxy 3.
It was well received
Hopefully.
by many people from around the world.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
It'll tie in next year, right?
Looking forward to this movie.
Even if it comes
Just
out in the
like you
fall,
did
I'll be
with the
happy.
previous
Like,
one.
I would love a Galaxy 3.
Now let's hear some remarks by Chris-san from Illumination, who's producing the movie with me.
With all the learnings of Bowser's Fury and
Thank you,
Odyssey.
Miyamoto-san. At this moment, our team of artists at Illumination are just weeks away from completing animation.
Weeks
Their
away.
work is stunning, and we can't wait to share it all with you. Working side by side with Nintendo, we are bringing an incredible range of characters to the
What if
big
that
screen.
pin was the next movie they were going to work on and they
From
just
iconic
teased it like that?
favorites to deep cuts that
Would have been a
longtime
little
fans will recognize.
Octoling or something.
What you're
Ain't going.
about to see will give you a glimpse of the team's outstanding work.
Bro,
Thank you, Chris-san. Okay, thank you all for waiting. Let's press the start button.
let's go. Oh my God, he's in his little kingdom.
Hey, big guy!
Uh,
You wanted to see us?
Don't move, I'll be right up. Sipping the soup, cleaning the paint. Boodle-doo, boodle-doo.
the music.
The bonsai bush. Here we go.
It's so beautiful. The it looks so miniature. They captured that.
Luigi? What's up, Mario? Behold, I made a
He likes Luigi.
for Princess Peach. What do you think?
Yo,
The colors.
yo, the Bowser.
It's trash.
How dare you look at my masterpiece and say that? I'll burn the skin off your bones! Wow. Sorry about that. That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
Yo. Uh-oh. That's uh-oh. Is that the Star Festival? They warped. Amazing. Odyssey. The Junior Man.
I'm Bowser Jr., and I'm gonna be taking my father now!
They give him that wonder look. Sick. They not gonna show us no. They're gonna tease her probably. Mega leg.
Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me.
Stop. Stop. Go to work, girl. Oh, took his legs off. Yeah. Yo.
How was that?
That was sick.
When it comes to Super Mario Galaxy,
That was not a teaser for her. They show her be a badass.
what key do you think she holds in this story?
Oh man, she holds all the keys.
Bowser Jr. He takes the place of Bowser, who ate a mini mushroom and shrank at the end of the last movie. Okay, Chris-san, let's announce the new cast member.
Let's go.
In addition to our returning cast who we announced in the last direct,
Bowser Jr. voice was
we're going to
perfect.
share 2 talented individuals who will be voicing Rosalina and Bowser Jr. First, let's introduce our cosmic protector.
Once upon a time, there was a brave and noble princess named...
I love her
I
voice.
want to hear the story about the plumbers.
We did that one last night.
Plumbers.
Plumbers.
Okay.
Rosalina is being brought to the big screen by Academy Award winner and Nintendo superfan, Brie.
Oh, she said I ain't Samus. I'm Rosalina.
Galactic ambition.
Nice.
From the ashes of his father's defeat,
And we know she could sing.
conqueror, the Bowser name shall be feared once more.
His eyes.
The role of Bowser Jr. is being played by...
Whoa! Chris-san, if anyone's gonna be announcing Bowser Jr.,
It's gonna be Daddy.
The floor is all yours.
I appreciate that, Chris-san. Hello, Nintendo Direct. We have royalty in our midst. He is the heir to the Koopa throne, a rowdy little vandal, an uncut gem. He's Benny Safdie.
Oh, this guy from the Happy
Make
Gilmore.
Papa proud.
I have to say,
Damn, he's doing a great Bowser Jr.
It's
voice.
gonna be the inspiration for this movie. Everyone knows it's the best video game of all times. My boys, when I told them I was gonna be in Galaxy, they were like, "No way, it's gonna be Galaxy!" I'm like, "Yeah, it's gonna be Galaxy!" And you know, if my boys are saying that, there's kids all over the world saying that.
Dude,
How
what?
special is this title? I can't wait for everyone all over the world to experience the sheer creative magnitude of the characters, worlds, and sweet, sweet score of this film. Chris, can I please?
Can I
be the one who
please?
throws back to Miyamoto-san.
Like I could stop you?
You couldn't. Back to you, Miyamoto-san!
I'm back. That's great. I'm looking
Hilarious,
forward to seeing Bowser
yo.
this time as well, Jack-san.
I can't wait to watch that trailer again.
Jack-san and Chris-san. Please look forward to Brie Larson as the elegant Rosalina and Benny Safdie as the mischievous Bowser Jr. You can find the latest info about the Super Mario Galaxy movie on the smart device app Nintendo Today.
And this trailer,
Hope you'll check that
like,
out.
was a
While you're
teaser.
checking Nintendo Today,
And it felt
you can
massive
also watch the
already.
Pikmin Close to You videos if you haven't yet. Okay, that's all for now. Please wait just a bit longer until the movie's release next spring. See you later.
Nah, we going back. We have to go back. Whoa, not that far back. That was awesome. You see all these beautiful colors right here, and there's only Mario as Bones. Dry Mario, yo. This guy is crazy.
Hey, big guy!
Hey, big guy.
See us?
Don't move, I'll be right up.
Mario's so bothered.
Clean up the paint. Boodle-doo, boodle-doo. And also trim the bonsai bush. Here we go.
Trim my bush.
Hey, Luigi. What's up, Mario? Behold, I made a bush. Here we go.
I'm trying to see. He got his piano, though. I'm trying to look at the artworks. All right, it's just Koopa, Bowser.
What's up, Mario? Behold, I made a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
Love the colors.
It's trash.
How dare you look at my masterpiece and say that? I'll burn the skin off
It's
your
trash. Yo, that gotta be a meme forever. Mario literally saying it's trash.
Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
Don't let him run into no Pikmin. They're gonna be huge to him. Or Minish people. Yo, they look so cool. Like with the hoodies on. Straight Mad Max, Mario, and Luigi.
I'm Bowser Jr.
Bro.
And I'm gonna be taking my father now.
I love the moving mouth on the damn bandana. Oh my god, they went crazy. And the fact that we didn't even see Mario, you know, flying through the sky.
Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me.
We got Brie Larson. She's a beast in everything she's in right now, yo. The music is hilarious. And it's epic. They used the score of the game and it's still epic. Without being one of the most epic tracks in the game. Yo, that move right there, Sakurai. That move right there. Imagine wrapping around 3 other players while you playing 4-player Smash.
When it comes to
It's,
Super
you
Mario
know, just
Galaxy,
knocking them
we
off
can't
straight.
mentioning Rosalina.
Crazy
What
star.
do you think she holds in
Yo, where's that other scenes? Just star straight,
Protector.
boosting them away.
Once upon a time, there was a brave and noble princess named Peach.
I want to hear the story about the plumbers.
We did that one last night.
But wouldn't the Peach one lead to the plumber?
Okay.
Rosalina
Brad,
is
what's
being
up, what's
brought
up?
to the big screen by Academy Award winner and Nintendo.
Anthony
Super
Jackson's like, yo, Galaxy 3, I can feel it. Dennis.
Now, a villain with galactic.
Oh yeah, this is gonna bring back the whole box office.
Father's defeat rises a
They happy they get to go from Avatar to this.
Their name shall be feared once
And Toy
more.
Story next year. They got a couple. That trailer to Toy Story
Rose
yesterday,
Bowser Jr. is
I was like, yo, there's no way y'all beating the tablet. Let's keep it 1,000. That was the perfect. Cause I'm like, what's gonna be like? What's the angle to keep going with Toy Story? It's been so perfect. I feel like eventually they're gonna mess it up. Once I saw, oh, okay, they're going up against technology. That's 10 out of 10.
Royalty in our midst. He is the heir to the
Yo,
overthrow.
this looks amazing. I'm going back. I'm going back. That Mad Max section right here. They went in the water. That's what I love too. Yo, it's the ping pong. Wait. Like literally the stage from Mario Kart, kind of. But it's one of those boxes from Galaxy
I'm Bowser Jr.
with gravity and
I'm
all
gonna be
that.
taking my father now.
And then they put the bandana over his mouth, which makes his voice even more perfect. I'm Bowser Jr. and I'm gonna be taking my father now. No Yoshi, yo. They didn't even give it. Oh, look, you see the Cosmic Observatory in the background when she looks. Watch. Because she's clearly on. See? It's right there. Right under his legs. The fact that this guy's talking Princess Peach. And you know how big that thing, I mean, like, yo, you was running on that in Galaxy 1. And she literally, granted, Mario takes it out easy in Galaxy 1 also. Uses his own goddamn, bullet bills against it. But still, she's not even going that route. You're not seeing the alarm on the head. Maybe you do in the next shot, but yeah, this is crazy. That's what's up, Anthony Jackson. Metroid Prime 4, yeah, you got to play Galaxy 1 and 2. I know you probably did already, but now that we've seen this trailer, that's all you want to do now. Is like, yo, I got to play some Galaxy.
You're coming with me.
And this is why 1 and 2 exists. This is the best commercial for those games. Those games just sold 20 million off this ad right here. And it's not even an ad for the game, But it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Advertise Nintendo games. All right, one more time. Wow.
Let's
Who
press
said
the
that?
start button.
More like 3 more times. Yeah, Nintendo Future is looking incredible. Yeah, she's super. I mean, look how powerful they made Peach in the last movie. So I was like, I knew Rosalina was going to be something special.
Hey, big guy! You wanted to see us?
And for a fact, big guy. Hey, big guy. Yeah, that's poetry. Because I think when this movie ends, he's going to be huge. It's going to go the other way. And then we all going to be thinking, wait, they're going to do Bowser's Fury?
Here we go. Hey, Luigi. What's up, Mario? Behold,
The handout. It's like, ha ha. Hey, Luigi. Almost like, there's a camaraderie there.
Love the colors.
And then it's like, hey, Mario, like, I'm not going to shit on your brother. How dare you?
I made a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
Love the colors.
It's trash.
How dare you look at my
Yo, Mario saying it's trash is the funniest thing in the world.
Wow. Sorry about that. That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
So is this? I don't know if that's a Star Festival because goddamn, like.
I'm Bowser Jr. And I'm gonna be taking my father.
Bro. Wait, but do they ever show the metal, mushroom? Nah, they don't, right? When he lands. Because that's the mushroom from 64. That made you goddamn a T-1000. Nah, it looks like he just did it with his ink. I don't think it's that mushroom. I think it's just that wonder stuff. I was scared they weren't going to show. I was like, oh, we're going to have to wait. I thought it would be a shot like that, like from behind. And it was like, oh, dang. That's one leg. It's incredible.
How was that? When it comes to Super Mario Galaxy, we can't talk about it without mentioning Rosalina.
You said it looked like
What do you think she holds in this story?
the King Boo's arena with Peach. Them jumping into the Warp Star is sick. Yeah, but you got to Warp Star people away in Smash Brothers in the future Smash game.
I'm Bowser Jr., and I'm gonna be taking my father now!
The question is, does he get his father right there? Oh, they stopped the Game Explain stream? Alright, let me stop then. Let me stop while we ahead. Yo, they shouldn't though. What do they expect us to do? Not react to this goodness, man? It's crazy. It's absolutely phenomenal. But thanks for letting me know. Let me see. Maybe if I'll just stop this real quick.
When it comes to Super Mario Galaxy, we can't talk about it without mentioning Rosalina. What key do you think she holds in this story? And standing in our hero's
They
place
might actually
Bowser Jr. He takes the place of
be
Bowser,
knocking
who
everybody's
ate a
streams
mini
down,
mushroom
which
and drank at
sucks,
the end
but
of the last movie.
it is what it
Cortana,
is.
Let's announce the new cast members.
In addition to our returning cast who we announced in the last Direct,
I just threw on some gameplay. Maybe that'll be fine. Oh, the animators? I mean, we could think of it like it was exciting, but then sometimes I think, well, how long they be taking now to do other stuff. Maybe it was the going from 1 to 2, and 2 being obviously so much bigger than the first movie was probably a crazy undertaking. I'm not saying it wasn't fun, but it was definitely a lot of work. Like, it's insane that we really haven't seen even that much crazy stuff yet. Like, I feel like, this area is going to be in the movie, obviously. There's definitely like, I feel like there's a feeling of that was mostly the beginning of the movie. Even things like Mega, like I could see him, like, popping up like that early on, and Rosalina just being like, hold on, I'll take care of this, and just shut it down. Like, because that looks like it could be taking place at the same time that Bowser Jr. got Mario and Luigi occupied, fighting them over there, trying to take Bowser. And that's what Mega Leg was doing. So then, and it looks like Peach and Toad go on their own adventure, like separate from Mario and Luigi and Rosalina. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. Because I don't see them leaving Rosalina. Oh, yeah, she's going to sit there with Lumas the whole movie. She's clearly going to be active. She's going to be running around helping us on this adventure. So how do you have such a powerful character, running around the whole movie with the gang? It's like, that's not for me to solve. But I feel like they're going to want to keep her on screen as much as possible. And why wouldn't you want that? The casting, man, they did great with the casting. The music was really good. They didn't go with, anything, I wouldn't say official. It's the most official. It's the Mario music. I mean, like, any commercial, like pop song, rock song, anything like that. They didn't do that, which was just good for this trailer. You said, have I played Mario Galaxy? Yeah, I recently, you could check on the channel. You can see some live streams of Galaxy 1 and 2. But yeah, I played Mario Galaxy a ton. The map cartographer I was responding to. You say you hope to see Shadow Mario? Yeah. I mean, Wasn't there rumors also that Wario was going to be in this movie? So maybe Bowser Jr. fails, in that scene. Clearly, it don't look like it's going well with Rosalina, doing everything she did. And I doubt that he clearly has a power up, whereas Mario and Luigi don't. So maybe I don't want to say I doubt that he'll be able to get by Mario and Luigi. But yeah, he'll probably get by Mario and Luigi, save Bowser. But he might need a mushroom and he might not have one, right? In order to make him bigger again. That might be their mission. I don't know. Like that's the thing. They didn't really give you too much when it comes to where we going with the plot. It's clearly a teaser trailer. This is so that this could be in front of things like Wicked, Avatar next month, which is awesome that we got this trailer. It's gonna be exciting because in a few months we'll be doing this for the Zelda teaser. And that's probably where they'll reveal more of the cast for that movie. Because if you are to believe rumors, they're already filming the movie in New Zealand. And what's the likelihood that Ganondorf isn't in it? And we haven't had him cast. The thing is too with that, maybe it's not Ganondorf, but even if it's not, we still haven't seen any casting for any adult characters, villains, and things like that. It's just been Zelda and Link. But there's a cast there if they're filming already. And there'll be a teaser when this movie comes out more than likely. Even though they're different studios, that don't matter. It's still Nintendo Pictures. They're going to want to promote their next thing. Their next thing on their biggest thing. On their current biggest project. Which is this. And again, who knows what the other cast of characters would be, because in the first movie we got and I answered. I just realized that I answered that question when you asked if I ever play Mario Galaxy. Super weird because I'm literally playing it on the stream right now. But anyway, I'm like, yeah, you can watch gameplay of that on the channel, or literally right now. This is me actually playing it. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Lost my train of thought. But anyway, yeah, I don't know where they're gonna go with this plot. I'm excited though to see what they do. Again, no Yoshi. They didn't show Mario and Luigi in any, power ups. Again, there's a lot that this movie is going to do, and this was just a teaser. And it was that good. That's the crazy part. And again, I think this is the opening. All of this feels like the opening of the movie. I don't think we saw anything beyond the first 15, 20 minutes. From Peach and Toad, jumping in the star to warp away, to them talking to, Mario and Luigi talking to Bowser. That looked like that was that day. And by the night, it just seems like everything we saw seems like it's like that first night, which is going to be super, it's going to be super involved, clearly. Because, we're probably not, we're not trying to save Peach or Rosalina, but clearly we're chasing them because the motorcycle section and everything, that was crazy. Like, that was really crazy. And that was Odyssey's, a desert area. So maybe the cast of characters from there will be there. We already saw Mario as a skeleton, so maybe that's a hint. Because remember that area, it had like a Dia de los Muertos theme to it. So I could see that being, prominent. Like when it comes to the characters in the movie, I could see that being a prominent thing. That should be fun too if they put Mario in a sombrero and all of that. That's gonna be fun to see how people react to that. Because remember what they did with that when the game came out, and then the whole Mexican community was like, "Nah, we rocking with Mario." Wearing the sombrero, like we go with that. You know what I'm saying? Having taking and celebrating more of our culture. Like we ain't mad at it. And I was like, I knew that would be the response because it's like where is the negative ill will in this character, doing that? Like that was such a weird thing. And the people who was clutching their pearls, again, wasn't even the community. You know what I'm saying? They was just speaking for something that they had like no place to speak on it. It was hilarious. So I think it would be funny if that happened again, because people just gonna be like, yo, they just gonna celebrate it even more, just like they did with Odyssey. And I think that will happen. I think that will happen if that location is actually in the movie. Let me check this chat real quick. Shout out to So Awesome for subscribing. The map cartographer said, I didn't expect the Mario Galaxy movie. I thought they would adapt Mario and Luigi games since they have big focus on characters and story. I didn't expect Mario Galaxy either, because when we, like, I expected. I said maybe because I'm like, why was there Luma there? In the last movie. But then when it ended with Yoshi, I was like, okay, they'll probably do World, throw in more Galaxy seeds in that one, and then 3 would be Galaxy. So the trilogy would be Galaxy. It would be Mario, Mario World, and then Mario Galaxy. But nah, they said Mario Galaxy now. And I'm not even mad at it. I'm glad that we got here sooner rather than later. I'm way more happier about that. And yeah, Sunshine could definitely be a movie. I know some people might think like, oh no, because the game wasn't, the most like loved and revered, whatever, thing in the world. Like they wouldn't do it. I think they would. It'd be cool if they did something. I'm gonna be honest. It'd be cool if the Yoshi in the movie is the Yoshi that hatched at the end of the last movie. If that's the Yoshi that Mario's gonna be, riding around on and stuff. I would love it if they actually did. Like, when you would go see an animated movie and then they would do a short movie in front of it, like a actual short. And a lot of other times those shorts would be like nominated for Oscars for best shorts and things like that. I forgot what animated movie I saw that had that paper plane movie in front of it. It might have been Wreck-It Ralph or something like that. But anyway, like imagine they did Yoshi's Story and it was like a little mini movie in front of the Mario movie that, bridged the gap between the hatching at the end of Mario 1 and the the about to be meeting of Mario in the movie, in the actual Galaxy movie. That would be wild. Cause I assume, I don't know, it's crazy. They were on motorcycles, and you would think like, where's Yoshi there? Maybe they don't got Yoshi yet, but Yoshi hatched in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? No, wasn't he? I think he was in the Pipes of Brooklyn actually. Yeah, so who knows? Like I don't know what they're gonna do with that, or maybe that was just a throwaway thing. Like look, Yoshi, just a teaser for the next thing, but it's not exactly that Yoshi egg. That's the Yoshi you're gonna see, because Yoshi's just plentiful. Oh, you say the Ash Ultra. I wanna say that I'm saying your name right. The Ash Ultra. You said you guessing it might be because of the sheer potential for cinematography of a Galaxy movie. That's what I'm saying. How do you go bigger than the last movie? It's like, yo, we do exactly what the video games did. The biggest Mario game. I mean, all you think of Mario World. I still remember the most talked about thing back then was like, yo, did you get to Star Wars? Star Wars, like the secret Star Wars, like that was the whole thing. And flying through the sky on your Yoshis and everything, and spitting flames, like it was crazy. It was so different from the rest of the game, and it was like galactic Mario. You know what I'm saying? So those moments are always like the coolest, even in 3D world when you start doing all the galaxy stuff at the end of the game. It's just cool to go to outer space. You think of Odyssey, even going to space in that game to the moon was really cool. But Galaxy, like when they did it, it was just a big deal. It felt like such a massive leap when this game came out for the series, for everything that was doing, especially coming off of Sunshine, because it felt like almost of getting back to the basics, to just straight up platforming, focusing on platforming, and yeah, it was big, man. Like at the time, and it still is today. And that's why I mean, making the movie, yeah, you're gonna get. I mean, look, you look at the art I got right there for the movie, right? And then you look at the game, and it's like, yeah, it matches perfect. It's just way, more detail, like detail. And you know what's crazy? We didn't even see those. I love those little boats they got with the goddamn star. Like, give me a Wind Waker game like that with a toad. Oh, Treasure Tracker 2. Imagine. I could see that. I could see that. Oh, if we saw the mole boss in the movie, I could see that. Look, we got Mega Leg in there. We could definitely go to the horror house like King Boo and all that. I could see that. I could even see them doing the race. I said this before, I think in the previous video, but I could see Mario becoming a Boo and Luigi, and then Luigi being like, "Are we dead?" Like, and Mario's like, "No." Like, and that would be super funny. It's like, damn, we already see Mario being painted as a skeleton. If you doing the desert area from Odyssey, there's more skeletons. You do him becoming a Boo, he a ghost. It's a lot of dark imagery right there, yeah. This movie coming out in October. But it's so good. Like, these pumpkin Goombas would be so cool in the movie. This whole area will be cool with the spiders hanging. Like, you could just see, like, for cast of characters, they got plenty to go of just in the Mario movie alone. And it looks like they're not just gonna Mario Galaxy, I mean, alone games, like just pulling from that for the movie. But it looks like they're not gonna just pull from that. They're gonna pull from a lot. I think every time they make a movie, it'll be like this, like more like, yeah, like this may be the giant brushstroke, where it's like Galaxy is the theme, but that doesn't mean that we won't celebrate the other game entries and pull from them. So you might see something from Super Mario World at the beginning of this movie to introduce Yoshi, So it's like, oh, you get a little Super Mario World in this movie before you get to the Galaxy stuff. I can see that happening. I think that would be the best of both worlds. Oh yeah, the goal for Bowser, which is ruling the universe, was again that heightens it from the first movie. Because I mean, the first movie it was just about Peach, right? It was like, yeah, I'm gonna rule all the kingdoms in the world and all that, but it was for me and Peach. Now it'll be still for Peach, but the universe it ups the ante. And I feel like in the third movie you could make it where he gets her, kidnaps her finally, and then tries to force her into the wedding. I think you could do that in the next movie. Like that'll be a cool little trilogy. And then what you do after that, I mean, who knows? You could shit. I mean, Luigi's Mansion. They'll probably have Donkey Kong already, going by then. Because I think that's a lock. Like Donkey Kong is definitely happening. From the theme park to Bonanza, which is doing, really well already. Like, yeah, that game already sold, what, close to 4 mil. They're definitely gonna make a movie. And Donkey Kong just had a really good showing in that first movie. You said if the Hell Valley Shy Tree show up, I'm gonna lose my mind. Was that from World? I'm trying to remember right now. I mean, but damn, they could even end it with a Wonder Seed, because if you think like, oh, it can't get crazier than Galaxy, Wonder Seeds was so crazy that if you thought of them using the Wonder Seeds in the movie, it's like, yeah, they already don't have no limits of what they could do. But to have Wonder Seeds, oh man, it's gonna be definitely a message in front of that movie talking about, yo, if you sensitive to colors and all of that, they need one of those. They might have to put one of those in front of this movie too, because it's insane, like the amount of craziness you're gonna see. But yeah, Peach and Toad. I always want to say Captain Toad, even though he hasn't been given that official title. But yeah, Toad going on their adventure is really cool. Because to have everybody separate, but still in an interconnected story, and come together at some point, like be together at the beginning, separate, and then come together, by the middle of the movie. That'll be like, it'll just be cool to see everybody do their thing. Because it'll be like you're getting a little bit of, Peach Showtime, Super Princess Peach. You're getting a little bit of, I mean, it's just you getting 3D world basically, where you get to play as all of these characters and have your own adventures. You choose to play certain stages as Rosalina. You choose to play certain stages as Peach, as Toad, as Mario, Luigi. The movie is going to be doing that. We're going to be here, there with the characters. That's going to be really cool. I definitely think this is pointing towards Galaxy 3, y'all. 100%. And I know it's like Nintendo always, they always doing different things. But hey, listen, they did Mario Galaxy 2. So, and now they're doing the movie. There's nothing to stop them from saying, you know what, we just wanted to make it a perfect trilogy. And they put out 1 and 2 for a reason. All signs point to Mario Galaxy 3 being announced in 2027, if not announced and released. And I said 2027, Jesus. In 2026, I mean. In 2026. Being announced and released in 2026. If not just announced in 2026, then released in 2027. But I could see, like, by the time this movie is coming out on home video, we're like 2 months away from Galaxy 3, the game, coming out. And again, they could probably take their time with it, because the fact that they got, 4K versions of Galaxy 1 and 2 on their new super popular hardware 6 months before the movie comes out is good, because it's going to sell now. And then it's going to sell the week of and after for a while. That you might not even need a Galaxy 3 right away. I mean, in 2026, like they could hold off till 2027. Even though I would rather them, if they could have it out in 2026, have it out for the anniversary, man. Put it out in the 40th. I'm surprised Nintendo didn't just. I mean, I'm glad they didn't, but I'm surprised that they didn't just delay Prime 4 to next year, just to be like, hey, 40th anniversary. Yay. But now there'll probably be some DLC for it or something. And they'll just, call that a 40th anniversary thing. You never know. Look, Pikmin just got DLC out of nowhere. Animal Crossing. Like, people think like a game is done, and Nintendo will just pick it right back up 2 years later and be like, yep, we back at it. We're cooking something up again in that old thing. Because it's the latest thing. You say you want the shrooms in Galaxy 3? I just think in Galaxy 3, no matter what, Bowser Jr. and Bowser still going to be the villains of that game, just because of the movie, but also because they've been the villains of each one. And I'll be honest, that never bothers me. Like, I know there's some people who wish, like, oh, they'll create like a new villain for Mario in the game, and it's like I'm fine as long as we're always getting cool new bosses and cool new things to do with Bowser. And every game, Bowser is a different, villain. Basically, it's never the same fight. You know what I'm saying? It's always different. It could be boxing gloves, like in Odyssey. It could be the weird fights, with gravity from this game. They're always switching it up. Hell, you played as Bowser in the last 3D Mario adventure. But people always say like Wart and all that. It's like Wart was just like a dream version of Bowser. He was still a lizard dude. What was he? A frog, right? And he wasn't even like. Well, you know what? Somebody probably found him better than Bowser, I'm sure, but I know I didn't. But this is like Zelda gets that too, right? Where people are like, "Oh, I want the next one to not even, have Ganondorf as the villain." But then it's like the whole thing is literally about this trio, this connection, this Triforce. Or what if somebody else went for the Triforce of Power? I'm like, yeah, you could do that, but we all know how that's gonna end, right? Like, even if he got it, at somewhere somehow, a baby boy is gonna be born somewhere, and that baby boy is gonna become a Dark Lord, and then he's gonna wreck whoever that villain is, and we're right back to square one again. The curse of demise, Ganon. And that's why it's like they could, but we always gonna end up right back here. And for all the people who say that, I feel like there's three people who, if they did do it, they would be like, "Oh man, now I gotta wait 5 years before I can see Ganon again." Even though they always try to mix it up with between how many times you see Ganondorf versus Ganon. Because how many games we got Ganondorf in? Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and of course, the Breath of the Wild series. Even though he's only technically in Tears of the Kingdom, it's not that many appearances for the dude. Pig form, yeah, pig form been around a lot, but even that form takes different forms, you know. Oh yeah, Zelda for its movie definitely has its work cut out for it. Like, yo, I honestly, I'm going in with all the negative thoughts to the side, like just 100% believing that it's gonna be a good movie at minimum. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited for it just to be good. That's it. All I wanted is to be good. I'm not asking for it to be the greatest thing of all time. Would I want it to be that? Yeah. But I just know that that's asking for a lot with a video game movie, you know? And I just hope that the love and care that goes into the Mario movies is going into that. And I know live action versus animation is always going to be a challenge. And with live action, there'll probably be a lot. Listen, I just feel like if you get in with your live action movies, if I'm Nintendo and it's like, all right, this is what this is, this IP, and if I start getting a lot of no's and yeah, I'm not with it. Like everything is possible. We done seen Lord of the Rings, we've seen Pandora, We've seen, Marvel comic books come to life on the big screen. So there is no excuse for Zelda not being Zelda, looking, feeling, sounding like Zelda in 2025. You know what I mean? Like right now, you got all the tools to make any of those video games come to life fully. And so I'm just hoping that that's what happens. That somehow, some way, we look out and Sony don't get in the way of this movie, Nintendo don't get in the way of the movie. Like everybody just, I don't know, does the best work. You know what I mean? And we get the best Zelda movie we could possibly get. I wish that this is the movie that, all right, us as gamers, like we got Mortal Kombat. It looks really good coming out. The last one was really fun. Like there's video game movies out there. But I would love this to be the video game movie that we point to and go, for animation Mario movie, we've already been saying, like, look, they did phenomenal job proving you can, do it right. And I would love that to be the case for Zelda, where we go, yeah, that was Zelda through and through, amazing. And that's how video game movies should be done. If you're going to go and do God of War, if you're going to go and do Metroid, if you're going to go and do, you name it, whatever it is, whether it's Mass Effect, I heard they doing Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty's like, oh, a military movie. Yeah, you got characters there, but whatever. Like, I'm talking about the ones that are more, out there, like challenge visually. Because, yeah, it depends what Call of Duty. I guess if you're making Black Ops 7, this game looks really crazy. But that's not really what I'm talking about. In that realm of video games, it would be more like Metal Gear Solid. Like, you could bring the actual Metal Gear to life. You could do the whole car chase scene from, Metal Gear Solid. I don't want to say one, but, Metal Gear Solid, PlayStation 1 game. Yeah, like, I just wanted it to be that video game, Zelda, that video game movie that we all looked to and be like, yeah, they did it right. That was awesome. You said sounds weird coming from me, but I want a serious Zelda movie. Like, yeah, man, like Zelda. I think Zelda, like as a property, it has to have a level of seriousness to it. And then the comedy, it should be easy because Zelda always has a little comedy in it. So it's like, yeah, the main story should be like super serious as the Fellowship having to throw the damn ring into Mount Doom. But there should still be obviously like levity in between that. I've said this 1,000 times, but I 1,000,000%, and I know it's not probably gonna happen. Like, but I 1,000,000% want Link to say, I don't care in the tone it said, even if it was like literally in the real way, like you would say if Zelda was in your way and you were like, needing her to get out the way. Oh, excuse me, princess. Like, even if it was like that, I wouldn't mind. But I just want those words said, excuse me, princess. Because it's just, if you watch the old Zelda cartoon, which is the only media of Zelda that I really ever had to watch, like I literally watched that on Amazon Prime like 2 months ago. And it's not the first time. I've always watched it. That's my point. It's like whenever it's like, I want to see something Zelda live action. Now, yeah, I could go and be like, oh, let me watch like a YouTube compilation of a Zelda games, story. Like, yeah, you could do that now, but still, the only thing that you had that's actually cinematic is that old Zelda cartoon. And yeah, Link, his main line in that cartoon was, "Well, excuse me, princess." Now, I don't need him to say it like that, but if he did, I wouldn't care either. Because I think most people won't even get it. But for us who know, yeah, we'll be like, oh shit, they did the damn thing. Like that's that and Zelda 2 music is the things that I want the most. But that's what everything's Zelda related. I'm always saying that. Like, yo, I want Zelda 2 music. Because it's a damn shame that Adventure Link doesn't get the respect it deserves when it's one of the best sounding, feeling. And by feeling, I mean like the setting, the tone of the game. It was just like one of one for the series. So yeah, anything that would celebrate that game even a little bit, would be nice. Just saying. I've been saying this. Everybody wants for the 40th a remake of Ocarina of Time, and I want a remake of Zelda 2. I want a remake of Zelda 2 more. That's the Zelda game that deserves a remake more than any other, and that's not an opinion. That is a fact. Because every other Zelda game has been put out multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? Multiple ways to play it. Zelda 2 has just been there, and it deserves it. Like, it really, really does, more than any other one. And I say that's a fact because I'm not saying it based on my opinion. Like, oh, which Zelda game would you want remade? Because if you ask me that, I probably would say remade, like, or like, not. I guess remade would be a remake or remastered is what I'm trying to say. If you're saying remastered, I don't really care. But if you say, because I got all my favorite Zelda games already at the best quality they could pretty much be. But if you say like remake and retell the story, new cinematic, new, added stuff, I'll probably always pick Wind Waker, just because Wind Waker was just really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this stream up now. Thanks for everybody who tuned into this. That movie looks incredible, looks super fun, and I know there's some people who, didn't like the first Mario movie, criticize it for its story, and it was so weird because it's not like that's what the games were heavily known for, and the story was literally the Mario story. That's why I never took those criticisms serious. But yeah, we won, man. As Mario fans, we definitely won, and that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.